What's up, YouTube? This is going to be kind of part 2 of my knife collection. I'm going to be showing my fixed blades, my Swiss Army knives, slip joints, and friction folders. I just keep those kind of those traditional knives in this case, very similar to a Pelican case. It's a condition 1. Same principle, same kind of customizable foam. So we'll get right into it. I like the system I have worked out with this. I have a couple of pocket sheets on the left here, so I just pick out a blade for the day and then get the sheet that coincides with that knife, or I could just put any knife that will fit in any one of these sheets and then be on my way. Pretty cool system. I'm going to keep using it. We'll jump right into it here. This is a Camillus What a Knife. I'm not sure if that's the model name, but nice kind of Barlow pattern here. Stainless steel frame. Made in New York. Very cool. Nice clip point blade. And your secondary tool is a bottle opener. You know, I enjoy my beer, so very cool tool to have on a knife. That's that one. Here we have a Cold Steel Lucky. Very cool knife. Got 2 blades on this one, a plain edge and a fully serrated. I don't know if this is Cold Steel's first slip joint, but it's something that they don't usually do, so it's pretty cool that they made this one. We have a CTS XHP blade steel, made in Italy. Very cool knife. Kind of satin bevels there and brushed flats. Still have that funky problem going on with the scales, but it's alright. Overall, it's a very cool knife and very good quality, and it includes a pocket clip, which I actually really like. That's that one. Next we have a Fantoni Dweller. Made in Italy once again. Nice kind of sheep's foot or modified Wharncliffe blade. Sandvik steel on this one. Micarta scales, very generous sized handle compared to the blade. Nice grippy micarta. Brass liners. Nice positive half stop. Great action on this one. Nicely centered. One of my favorite slip joints, definitely. And that one comes with a little leather pocket sheath. Very cool. Here we have the Fellholter Fricky Folder. Has a bottle opener on the end of the tang there. Very cool. You know, I like to have that feature included in any tool or knife that I have. Pocket clip here. You can just put this in your 5th pocket of your jeans, or just change pocket, watch pocket, whatever you call it, and forget it's there. I've done that many times where I left it in my pants and I would have to go through all of them to see which one I left it in. But this is a Monkey Edge exclusive with the frag pattern scales, made in 2014. Very cool little blade. Michael Morris friction folder. Excellent knife. Again, has the bottle opener on the edge of the tang there. A very cool tool that you can include that doesn't take anything away from the design, because as a friction folder you're going to have that extended tang anyway, so you just throw a little hook on there and you have yourself a bottle opener. So it's a very, very cool feature. Nice drop point blade. All Michael Morris knives are made out of files. He nails them down to the correct temperature to get the proper hardness that he's looking for, and he makes knives out of them. Awesome knife, great quality, excellent fit and finish. Highly recommend any of his work to anybody. Nice lanyard hole on that one. Pinned together construction. Nice amount of friction for the action. Great blade overall. You can see this one's made in February of last year. And I liked it so much that I ordered another one, which you will see here. Next, Michael Morse friction folder, kind of a different style of file, different handle shape and color. That one was green canvas micarta. I believe this one's black. I think it's micarta. Again, pinned together construction. No lanyard hole on this one because I opted to get the sheath, which he also makes. Nice Morse stamped into there. Simple sheath, nice pocket sheath. Knife slips in there, no problem. You can put it in your pocket so it doesn't, anything that's in your pocket won't be able to, scratch up the knife, or anything that's, in your pocket won't get scratched up by the knife. It protects both of them. Pretty cool. And again, you can use the sheath to hold any knife that's in here that would allow it. Okay, so a little bit smoother this one came. This one is a modified Wharncliffe blade on this one. Completed earlier this month, actually. I've been carrying it pretty much since I got it, with a few exceptions. Again, quality is superb. Fit and finish is excellent. Great knife overall. I really enjoy this one. Michael Morse, like I said, definitely recommend his work to anybody. Next we have a Opinel number 8. Technically a friction folder. This one's in the carbon steel blade. Excellent, pretty cool logo there. Made in France. Michael Morse is out of Michigan, so it's made in USA. Number 8, you can see the pivot collar here. It kind of locks the blade in place. Very awesome feature to have. Very simple. Nice lightweight with the full handle, full wooden handle. One piece there. Very cool blades. Very affordable and extremely sharp. It's just one, zero grind on there. So you'll be. It's hard to get a knife at this price point for a sharper knife at this price point is what I was trying to say there. Except maybe a razor blade. So very cool there. Next, this row is actually all Victorinox or Swiss Army knives. This is the SAC Classic. Don't really need to get into that. Clip it on your keys or your pocket. Everyone should have one of these, or has probably had one of these in their lifetime, or at least a copy of it. Here's a Victorinox Cadet in the silver Alox or Alox scales, which is basically just aluminum. Very thin, very lightweight, minimalistic tool set on here, but it's very useful for everyday use. You have a main blade, bottle opener, can opener, with your large and small flathead screwdrivers, nail file and cleaner. A very useful tool set, and this is definitely kind of a crowd favorite, with good reason. One of my favorites as well. Cadet, great knife, great tool. And all these can kind of, I guess you can call them multi-tools or knives. Alright, so here we have the compact. Once again, main blade. I'm trying not to get into all the tools, but gotta show a couple here. Got full-size scissors on this one. Very useful tool. Multi-purpose hook. Kind of that file integrated into the back of it. Corkscrew. Combo bottle opener and can opener. These are the translucent scales. Very nice looking, in my opinion. And then you have, they're the plus scale, so you have a pen too, as well as the toothpick and tweezers. That's the compact, another one of my favorites. Definitely a great knife and a great tool. Here we have the Victorinox Tinker in the Silvertech scales. Again, translucent, very cool looking. Main blade. A screwdriver of large Phillips instead of a corkscrew. And a reamer on the back. Most of your basic tools. I think this one has a secondary blade instead of a file. Yeah. Cool knife there. That's the Tinker. This one is the Wenger nail clipper model. This one actually doesn't have a blade on it. You have a nail clipper here. Very cool. but it has scissors, nail file, nail cleaner, and I think whatever that is. But there's no blade on this one, so it should be safe to carry pretty much anywhere. Very cool tool for every day. You have Victorinox Ranger, one of my largest, well, is my largest Swiss Army knife that I own. Has the most tools anyway. You know, you have a full-size scissor, full-size file, you have your saw, blade, I believe a secondary blade, bottle opener, can opener, reamer, hook, corkscrew, just a whole bunch of tools packed into here. And even so, it's still not too big. You can still pocket this. I mean, it is kind of heavy, but a lot of tools stuffed into this. That's the Ranger model. Very cool. All right, get into more of my traditional slip joints. We have the Northwoods Indian River Jack. Very cool knife with the blue camel bone covers, arrowhead shield there. CPM 154, produced by Queen Cutlery. Stamp 2015 on the blade there. Brass liners, very comfortable, very nice size. Very attractive, like a knife in my opinion. That's the Indian River Jack, and I have 3 Northwoods in total that I'll show you in a minute. They all come with this nice little pocket slip that you get with knives shipped free. Nice Northwoods pocket slip. How they work, I'll show you with the next model here. This is the Everyday Barlow. Slip that right into your sheath, and you slip that into your pocket. And, like I said, nothing in your pocket can get damaged, and your knife can't get damaged. And when you're done, you pinch the ends there, and it kind of opens it up, and it slips right out. Very cool sheaths. Nice size, so it kind of it won't go sideways in your pocket, which is something that gets annoying. So very good sheaths. I like those a lot. This is the Everyday Barlow, once again, in blue camel bone covers. You got the extended bolster there with your arrowhead stamp. Again, CPM 154. Blade, nice clip point blade. Very cool knife. I like this one a lot. Classic Barlow pattern. Here is the Madison Barlow, also by Northwoods. This one's produced by GEC in 1095 carbon steel. Beautiful blade. This is my largest slip joint. Denim micarta covers. Nice big bolsters there with your stamp. You can see it matches my jeans pretty good. The denim micarta. Pretty cool knife here. That's the Madison Barlow. Great knife. Here we have the Northfield Unexcelled Viper, or model number 47, with your lava acrylic covers. Very cool looking. You got the fancy bolsters with your 3-line pattern in there. Nice Wharncliffe, kind of polished Wharncliffe blade in 1095. GEC. Kind of your sway back pattern here. Very comfortable in the reverse grip. Excellent knife. That's the number 47. Here's another one of my favorites. This is the Beer Scout knife. TDU Cutlery, produced by GEC. You have your easy open notch there. Kind of your sheep's foot or modified Wharncliffe blade. Your long pole there. BS on the blade. Not for bullshit. That's Beer Scout. TDU Cutlery, made in the USA. I believe all of those are made in the USA, that bottom row. Nicely done. Ebony wood, I believe, covers. You got your Beer Scout shield. Nice kind of key ring or lanyard loop. Excellent quality, nicely centered on each tool. And of course, it's a Beer Scout, so you have to have a bottle opener. And it works just fine. Excellent, excellent knife. Okay, here we have the Todd Begg Mini Glimpse friction folder in your sunburst pattern micarta scales. geared backspacer. I think it's stainless steel, I'm not sure. You got that fuller with the holes drilled through it, Todbeg's known for. Nice heavy stone washing on the blade. N690 blade, I believe, on this one. I still haven't sent this in. It's a little too smooth for me. But overall, still a great knife. Nice size for a friction folder. That's the Mini Glimpse. Very cool. This is actually my most recent purchase. This is the Mike Snody friction folder in titanium frame. Nice geared backspacer again. Very cool. You got the Snody money logo there. Nice cutouts in the frame. This is actually a 154 cm blade, but he carbonized the edge anyway, which is very cool. It's my first knife that has this feature. Chisel ground, as you can see. Very nice action on here. Perfect amount of friction. It is adjustable though. You do have screws. Pretty comfortable. Nice, nice small compact package. Of course, it's chisel ground, so it's going to appear off center, but it's not. Excellent quality overall, and very cool knife overall. Nice stone washing on the frame there. That's the Mike Snody friction folder. Pretty cool. Alright, that's the case with all my kind of non-locking blades there. Alright, next we'll go over my fixed blades. Alright, still have the CRKT Minimalist, designed by Alan Foltz. Very small Wharncliffe blade, very comfortable with that, all those finger grooves. Excellent little neck knife, and very affordable. I believe it's in I believe it's in 8CR 13 MOV. I could be wrong. It could be AUS 8. I'm not sure. Someone comment in the comments and let me know. That's the Minimalist. Great little neck knife. Here we have the Buckthorn. Another kind of that can be used as a neck knife, but it does have a belt loop if you want to carry it on your belt. Very nice, small, thin blade here. Very cool. Buck, made in USA. That one I think is made in either China or Taiwan. You got the Buckthorn plate on the layer G10 scales. Very cool. Nice lanyard hole on the back if you so choose. Pretty cool sheath. This part, the belt loop, is removable if you just want to carry it as a neck knife, which I mostly do anyway. But I leave the belt loop on there because it doesn't really get in the way. Nice thorn plate once again on the sheath. Pretty cool. That's that one. Here we have another Snody design. This is the Boss collaboration with K-Bar. Chisel ground. Snody's a big fan of chisel grinds. You have S35 VN, made in USA. Nice kind of stone wash on there. Comes with 2 sets of scales. This is the one that comes on the knife, which I like very much. Nice blue color, pretty comfortable. Nice small fixed blade, good for EDC. How I have it actually comes with this paracord too, as well as a cool Schmuckatelli bead, but pertains in the sheath pretty well. How I have it set up here, when it's around your neck, you can see it's kind of angled down there. So I just reach, you reach your hand up into your sweater, pull out the knife, and then put it back. And then of course you have these kind of adjustable loops. Well, this is just the way I have it configured, but very cool. A lot of options with this knife. Very cool for the price. Good materials, made in USA, all that jazz. What else we have? One that was new to my collection since my last collection update. You have the New York knife maker. I'm not sure of the model name. I guess it's just a Harpoon Cliff, I think he calls it. Nice Wharncliffe blade. D2 steel, black pearl Kieranite scales. Very comfortable. Thumb just lays right into that harpoon. Pretty cool knife, nice thickness. Comes with a Kydex sheath. Haven't put any paracord on it to make a belt loop or use it as a neck knife, but very cool just the way it is. That's the New York Knife Maker fixed blade. Very cool knife. Still have my DPX Hest, still love it. Excellent knife. Kind of have that bottle opener in the blade. Pry bar on the bottom. This one's made in USA. So is that one. Obviously it's made in Brooklyn, or where it's made in New York. It's awesome. Micarta scales. Very comfortable, great size, not too big. It comes with a nice Kydex sheath with a drainage hole. And a nice attachable clip here, which works very well. I like this knife a lot. This is probably one of my favorite fixed blades, if not the my number one favorite. That's the I keep missing the sheets because I'm looking behind the tripod, but that's the DPX Hest. Excellent fixed blade. Still have the K-Bar Mark 1 or US Navy knife. Great sheath. Not sure if it's Kydex or injection molded or whatever. Has a drainage hole in the back. Nice nylon loop here for your belt. And then the knife itself, nice rubberized grip. Nice pommel. Let's see, K-Bar made in New York. United States Navy Mark 1. Coated blade. Very cool. Hasn't really seen extensive use yet, but it's a great great fixed blade. Nice medium sized. Can handle a lot of outdoor tasks. And once again, still have my CFK IPAC Survival USA fixed blade. I'm not sure of the model name or number. Simple leather sheath here. The belt loop. Beefy fixed blade. Thought it would make for a good chopper, but unfortunately most of the weight is in the handle. But it still chops okay. Kind of a compound ground modified tanto type of thing. A sawback on the spine here, but it's not really functional. But makes it look pretty cool. IPAC Survival USA. Very cool knife, very beefy. And it just looks cool overall. Micarta scales. Nice brass kind of lanyard loop. That's the CFK fixed blade. So there you go, guys. That is part 2, and that completes my collection. If you have any questions, please let me know, or requests. And thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one.